Merhaba arkadaşlar, yeni bir bölüme daha hoş geldiniz. Evet, abi ben hazine avı Allah'ım. Şundan başlayacağım. Sonra şu önlemleri alalım. Şu görevi yapalım. Koçum gel.
Mountains out of molehills, Hilmar. I should be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us at your side.
Boulder Dash.
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Hadi bakalım. Konuşalım.
I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole.
Bu şeyi
And not
göreviydi
taking
ya.
us with you,
Anlarız
pardon my
şimdi.
saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the
Tamam
wild.
ya.
And Toussaint is home to several species not
Neyse.
encountered
Konuşma
elsewhere.
bitsin anlatayım.
I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Cavere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter.
Aynen.
I always
Tamam ya.
return from my
O görev.
travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Ücret konuşalım abi. Para bizde
Pretty
bok ama.
unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive. Sublime! With
Vay
the
anasını.
deal.
Biraz daha yüksek söyleseydim keşke. Neyse 250'nin üstünde söyleyeceğinizi anladınız siz.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. Proper light, see, it's very important. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life.
Bütün gün beklemedi tabii ki Geralt.
Well, the wide and
O da
wild
bekledi.
world waits. The light now is perfect.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Şimdi konuyu anlatayım. Eğer Tusant'a geldiğinizde ilk görevlerden ana görevi başladığınız zaman Shealmar'la kapışıyorsunuz. Bir tane elemana yardım ediyorsunuz ya arenada. Eğer orada Shealmar'ı öldürmüşseniz buradaki görevlerin birinde panter var. Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Mesela buradaki o panterleri salacaksınız. Bu şeyle alakalı, Iron Diet kılıcı göreviyle alakalı. Orada merhamet, işte kaç 4 tane 5 tane erdemden bahsediliyor. Burada o erdemlerden biri merhamet. Eğer oyunun başında Blood and Wine paketinin başında Shealmar'ı öldürmüşseniz buradaki panterleri salacaksınız doğaya, öldürmeyeceksiniz. Bu görev onunla alakalı.
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to
Ha,
emerge from under their
önce
wings.
panteri
Believe me,
halledelim.
they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attack? Access.
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something...
Nerede dur ya? Hangi?
You? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Hayır.
Map says there's something Panthers are.
Hadi belki.
Hunting. Pan to stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
But one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Not bad.
Oha. Yanmıyor. Çok garip. Yanmadı ya lan.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, your hearing.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine.
Herhalde biçiriz. Aynen bunları
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cold.
şimdi önce aksiyle
Give it a shot.
sakinleştireceğiz.
Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image.
Sonra da salıyorsunuz. Görev bitiyor.
All witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Parastisimac has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Parastisimax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Hadi
Pretty
gidelim.
broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of
Kırk
things.
ayak
Wine,
görevi.
nature, painting. I
Aynen.
imagine the life of a witcher must be
Kırk ayak.
rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though. Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up,
Buna
it
değilmiş.
wakes up angry.
Şura. Buna mıydı?
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Şuydu. Buraya çıkacak.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Excellent day for capture. Disturb them enough.
Of. Lan. Kestiğim şey. Patlattıklarım nerede? Aa, nasıl ya? Aldık mı? Varmış. Neyse.
Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Haydi bulak.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher. Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Watch
Oha.
out! Giant centipedes!
But you killed them already.
Clearly not all. Get back!
Ah! Geralt, save me! Ah! Geralt, save me!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Hadi gidelim.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
Ya şu iki çok sıkıntı ya. Daha önce 3 demiştim. Gene 3 diyelim.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
240 250'ye anlaşmadık mı lan?
In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for
250'ye
friends, my
anlaşmıştık.
coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Elbette.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See ya.
Ya Blood'dan Bind'da benim FPS daha yüksekti ya. Niye böyle oluyor? Neyse. Bu görev şeyle alakalıydı. Ha. Aynen. Bu arasındaki görevi. Başka büyük yok. Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam %99 eminim. Bu arasındaki göreviyle alakalı. Bu da arasındaki göreviyle alakalı. Bu da arasındaki göreviyle alakalı. Başka hatırlamıyorum şimdilik. Sırada bu var. Gidelim. Orada ayrı bir görev de vardı yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Aynen burada. Yani artık toplamama gerek yok ama. Para bok yani. Yapacağımızı da yaptık. O yüzden ne bileyim. Yine de toplayayım hadi siz de görün. Kimle konuşuyoruz?
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Bir yerde 2 tane uçan yaratık kesmiştik. Adını hatırlamıyorum.
Maybe he can
Bu
do
onunla
some
alakalı olabilir.
exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed, and a horrid one at that. Without the gods, something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic! Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed, to be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation, but that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, "Plague!" demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky? That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
Fiyat konuşamıyoruz.
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious investor's revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you look into it?
Evet, bakacağız tabii ki.
Know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt, has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Ödülü konuşalım dostum ondan
Need to
sonra.
talk about my reward before I decide.
Time for a good hackle. So how much would you take?
Susantta paralar çok oluyor. İyi,
You must go lower for it to make any sense to me.
tamam.
Fine. But that is the sum total. No bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood?
Ha, tamam.
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lapiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
Haydi gidelim.
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy, unlucky as all hell. Right, now where do I start? Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body. Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height. Gut sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though, so necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconaid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death. Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconaid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath.
Tepeden inek ya. Müthiş.
And then there's the crane.
Ya.
Blood. Draconaid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down. Traces of draconaid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track. Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like. Smells like sour mash. Draconaid must have attacked the local distillery. Bastard.
Lan.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on. Damn it. Half-eaten body with scorch marks. Definitely not a wyvern. Slizzard. Gotta be. They breathe fire. Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling. Second draconaid landed here. A larger one. Waited for a smaller one to heal.
Görevi
Flew
yapmıştık
off together.
zaten.
Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily. Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest.
Bütün tesisatları toplarken 2 tane karşılaşmıştık ya.
Another cow. This one's been dead a lot longer, though. This lizard did this, too. Can tell by the claw marks, the burns. Trail ends here. Been up here already. Might want to take a look, just to be sure. Had it right. Slizzard stole the cows. Well, killed them already. Now I can get someone to bed. The eggs haven't hatched yet. Need to burn the whole nest.
Evet, burada şey vardı. Daha iyice gezelim dolaşalım çünkü buraya iz dolaşmamıştık. Şeye gideyim ben. Kudret alanına alayım. Oraya nasıl gitmiştim? Ah.
Place and power. Should draw from it.
Neyse ya, sonra toplarız.
Hey there.
Aha. Gel bir keselim seni. Hızlıca level attırmam lazım. Gel. Oo, abim yakıyor. Drakonaid. çok agresif bir yaratık ya. Aa. Gene kaçırdım. Gene kaçırdım. Abi ne kaçtım be. Ulan. Güya kılıç sıfırlayacağım. Hiçbir şey vermedim. Neden? Ha.
Hey ya.
Neye duruyorsun? Borç.
Well, have you learned how that cow came to fly?
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So what was behind the animal's plummet?
Young lizard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't any more.
Önemli
Take
değil, ver
this.
parayı.
And I thank you, Master. All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work, chop chop!
And I've a notion suspicious workings are still afoot. What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at our day's toe.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten, or locusts got them, like in Zerikania.
What's this rubbish you spout now? The architect wrote they would arrive a week late with a large shipment of marble from Metana for the prophet's beard. So stop flapping your yaps and get to work.
Oo. Hadi bakayım.
Allow me to walk you away, Master. Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details.
Oh. Oh. Nasıl siktir? Hatırlamıyorum lan bunu.
So, Master, the workers who vanished. How goes the search?
Başlamadı ki.
They vanished? What's that mean?
Just that, along with ample supplies. I had placed an order. More than a dozen wagons reached the building site, yet 5 were lost along the way. Tools, food, building materials, and, first and foremost, the specialists we need. The chief architect included. I wrote to the architect to say the quarry awaits. He should send new plans. But the foreman said the architect was here, at Ardaizo. And this means...
He's missing too. Got it. I'll look around, see what I can learn.
Master, I know not how to thank you, but I beg you to hurry. We shall simply not finish without those 5 wagons.
Oh. Bir dakika. Görevi sonra mı başlasam ya?
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Yine bir görevi sonra başlayayım. Şunu bitirelim. Tabii öyle baktım ya.
What's that?
Mind short.
Saat. Saat. Saat. Saat. Saat. Saat. Saat. Bir de bir Gwent çakalım.
Gwent. Interested in a round or two?
İnek nerede? Hı. Güzel. Bayağıdır gizemli herif gelmiyor ya. Desteği azaltmam lazım. Hiç içimden de gelmiyor desteği azaltmak. Evet bebeğim. Bakıyorsun, görüyorum. Maşallah. Beşe 5 nereye geçiyor oğlum? Manyak mısın sen? Oo. On dört. Bakalım patlatacak. Evet. İyi, güzel. Patlatırsa kendim de. Ouch. Yüzdü. Yüzdü. Ulan ay ben ya. Bakalım patlatacak. Yok, daha patlatacak bir şey yok. Oh baby. Varmış. Ama bizde kart çok bebeğim. Sizin kadar patlat. Evet. Şuna da Gwent çakalım. Tipini de sesini de.
So long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I family in Edern, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Mentioned you have a family in Eddern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg. You've been there, perhaps?
Yeni film memleketi. Vengerberg.
Times. It's the hometown of my
Ne?
Someone very dear to me.
Aynen. Very dear to me.
Pretty tough, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
It is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
Mektup yolla amına koyayım. Bunu yani. Bir git büyücüye bir sor, bir megaskopla bağlansınlar falan. Portal aç git falan yani. İmkanlar çok senin zamanında. Vallahi be. Raid rahatlamışmış. Neyse.
Tell me what you're selling.
Yani bir güven yaparım. Abla.
You play much Gwent? Up for a quick match, maybe?
Drink, food, and what's you know.
Gayet gizemli etkilendi. Şimdi sağ gitsin. Ha. Mecbur alacağız. Kasma işte. Şerra. Güzel. Ast ne güzel ya. Oo. Güzel. Ver onu bana. As. Bak sen. Yok hayvan ya. Ucu ucuna kazandık yemin ediyorum.
Its picturesque meadows and untouched woods are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriopodus
Masadan
side of the Yaruga.
öyle.
The Beauclair behave, as it's commonly called, is seen here, proudly displaying its remarkable chitin and calcium carbonate characteristics.
Watch it, push.
Never thought I'd live to see times like these.
Kestik bunu. Diğeri de beklesin.
Where are your manners?
The innkeeper's boy got so sauced the other day. He tried to stick an egg
Gel.
back.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs.
Çok
Yet
iyi
the
lan.
author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
Şunlardan birini vereydin ya.
You are free to sell it, of course. Though I would be honored were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks. Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return.
En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards.
Ya.
Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you've as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze.
Yani şu
Not all
şaşkın bakan
lies,
kadın dışında
sycophants, that's not what I mean.
diğerlerinin bakışları ölü.
Most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides,
At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish.
naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Eyvallah. Kendine iyi bak dostum.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
Şu tabloyu
Watch it.
ulan birini vereydin ya. Bana verdiğin. Bana verdiğin bende var abi. Başka bir şey vereydin. Ama bu Iron'da kılıcı değil. Bu da Tucson Şövalyesi kılıcı değil. Neyse.
Watch it.
Güzel kılıç ama. Sağlam kılıç abi. Iron Knight o kadar şekil değil. Ama olsun. Bunu da satalım.
So nice to see you again.
Jump.
Bitirilmesi var zaten. Ah.
Should be good.
Yeah, drink,
Evet.
food.
Şuraya gideyim de bölümü bitireyim. Evet millet, kendinize iyi bakınız. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.